So we just did a bunch of fishing right there, swimming, then walked up the waterfall right here, caught fish in these pools up here, and then at the base of this waterfall right there. Heaven. Heaven. Doesn't get much better than this. Incredible.
All right, we're back home in the kitchen. Just wanted to do a little introduction. This was day 4 of a backpacking trip with some friends and my son. And I got up early in the morning while my son was still asleep. And we had fished this waterfall the night before. And I've wanted to fish from that waterfall up that drainage for a year now. And so I knew I had to get up early while my son was asleep. That would be my only chance. So I hooked up all the gear. It's going to be a sort of long point of view video without a lot of cuts. It was magic to be able to walk up these waterfalls and catch fish. It was really one of the best fishing experiences I've had to date. And it's long, but hope you enjoy it. Sit back. It's in 4K. Put it full screen. Grab a cup of coffee and enjoy. Good morning, everybody. It's about 6 in the morning, and we're camped just right over here. It's day 4 of this backpacking trip, so my voice sounds a little roughed up. It's because it is. This is Mount Thoreau. So yesterday we were catching fish right at the bottom of this waterfall, and then up from this waterfall, there's this waterfall. So what I have wanted to do for a long time is to tenkara fish up from that. We got brookies and we got rainbows, and so that's what I'm gonna do this morning for about an hour before we head out. I've got the Oni 1. I've also got the Coco 290 slung to my back, so we'll see if I use that. I'll do mostly point of view stuff, but maybe I'll set up a tripod now and again. But we're here in God's country, the most beautiful, incredible place. Temperature's about 49 right now. It's pretty chilly, but as soon as the sun hits, it's going to skyrocket right back up to 60 or so. So let's get going. Last year, what made me want to start tenkara fishing was watching a friend pull a 10-inch rainbow out of the 4-foot pool at the base of this waterfall. So, in honor of him and that trip and the beginning of my tenkara journey, I'm now here with arguably one of the finest tenkara rods ever made, and I'm going to try to do the same. Now, I did this yesterday, and so maybe that fish is not returned to its hole. Maybe it's too early. Maybe a lot of things, but we're going to try. We got a little Japanese lantern kabari, and we'll just see if anybody's home. Oh, and I already got a tangle because we got some wind. So let's take a look at that. I've been teaching a lot of, mosquito, hello. Teaching my friend and my son about tenkara on this trip, and there's been a lot of untangling lines. Sometimes you can just pull the level line right up through the tippet tangle, and you just end up with a little knot in the tippet, or a big knot in the tippet. Catches on the tippet ring, there we go. Yeah, now I got a big knot in the tippet, so try to pull that through. I'll have to replace that, but for now, I'm gonna leave it. I don't think, if there's a fish in here, I don't think that'll prevent me from catching a fish. Oh yeah, there's a lot of wind coming off the waterfall. That's a rock. Yeah, a lot of wind. There we go. So like I said, I caught a fish in here yesterday, and maybe he just hasn't worked his way back up yet. Also caught a fish right here. So let's take a look at that.
So what I'm going to do is, if I don't get a fish here, is start walking up. I've already caught fish here, caught a ton of fish in that pool, and then there's a bigger waterfall that goes down to the next pool. So I'll change my tippet out and start walking up this guy. All right, I got a little bit of tippet on the card. Put the fly in my mouth. I probably would have ideally waited to fish a little later, but this is our last day and we gotta get out to the car at a reasonable hour so we can get home. And so, also have my son in the tent, and once he's up, then there's a lot of dad jobs to do. So, for now, figured I'd just go early morning. All right, so we got another fly tied back on. This is a little white Japanese lantern tied by Jason Class. It's kind of on the bigger side, shows up well. It floats. They've been hitting it. They've been coming up to hit it. So I'm gonna stick with that for now. And it's funny, I did a lot of lake fishing, and it just is rather boring next to, that was the most boneheaded thing I've ever done. I tied the fly to the tippet and did not tie the tippet to the level line. This is pre-coffee fishing, folks. Wow, that was the dumbest thing. At least the view's nice. Let's do it again. So, lost that fly, gonna have another one. All right, that was one of the dumbest things I've ever done. And I feel okay about that. But now, do I wanna go, I think I might go with the June Kabari. Again, that Jason Class tied me. It's my Curacao box. At least we have the calming sound of the stream and the scenery to look at. Now we're back. I can feel my tummy grumbling, but it's gonna have to wait. All right. Now when we cast, there'll actually be a fly at the end of the line. How about that? So what I was saying was, done a lot of lake fishing on this trip, and it's just nowhere near as fun as walking up a stream like this and trying to, almost snag the branch on the other side, and trying to find where the fish are hiding out. The stream fishing was uneventful and pretty boring, honestly. Now I got the bush. All right, I gotta get focused here. I've got like waterproof shoes, kind of like Crocs, that I wore yesterday, but it's pretty cold this morning, and I didn't know what I'm not sure what I'm gonna encounter up here, so I wanted to bring actual boots. Okay, so I would just walk across this right now, but instead I'm gonna try to keep my feet dry. That might be impossible. So, splash. Okay, so let's try this little pool. And this stream connects to more lakes up top, so I know that there'll be fish in it at some point. Whether or not there are fish right here in this part, hard to say. Oh, there we go, got one. Put it right over there in that foam, and sure enough, probably a little rainbow. Yep, come here, bud. Come here. Oh, pretty guy. There you go. Let me get that hook out. Stop flopping, stop flopping. All right, so now we know that, there we go, hook is out. Put that right there. Lovely little fish. Let me get a close up of this guy. All right, so like I said, in this creek, it's mostly rainbows in the creek part. There's a lot of brookies down there. Oh, look at this little guy. Beautiful little rainbow. Hey, bud. There you go. See ya. All right, so where I pulled that guy was right there in that foam. Put it in here a couple times and put it to the left. Pulled him right there. Wow, look at what we have up here. Look at that. All right, so do I want to be on the right side or the left side? Looks like the approach is going to be actually easier up the left side rocks. The right side looks really slippery, so let's go this way. Take a little look here at the sun coming. Yeah, he was sitting right here. All right, up these rocks. All right, so there might be one in this pool. Let's take a look. Oh, nailed it. The Oni is so precise, so accurate. Such a joy. And like, because of the tip flex, you can put it right where you want it with such little effort. All right, no bites there. My line with the tippet is just about as long as the rod. And there might be someone on the left side of this pool. It's a little calmer by the wall here. All right, no bites, but that looks, yeah, it looks like it could have a fish. All right, keep going. I've got these little yellow twist ties on here because I didn't bring a line winder, and it's been really helpful. And now it's cool because I can just hook the hook into one of the plastic things and then walk without worrying about where the hook is. So here we go. Oh, look at these flowers. Sweet. All right, up and over this. Another insane waterfall. And the river's, okay, no. There's the tent. You can see the tent down there. My son's still asleep. All right, we gotta get down on our butt. Whew. Okay, climbing up here. All right, looking for the next pool or slow spot. Again, I wish oh yeah, that'd be cool. Just put it up in that current, let it come down. And right past it. Nothing, so I'm gonna keep moving. See, this is my kind of fishing. Like, put your cast in 3 times, don't get anything, you move to the next spot. Okay, how am I gonna get to the next spot? Where is it? The river comes through there, but also through here. I have a feeling my feet are gonna be wet very quickly. But look at that little spot right there. The bow and arrow went right into there. Nice little calm spot at the base of that little waterfall. See if anybody's home. Bounce it right off that rock. I think I'm going to walk to the left. See what's over there. Let's take a look. All right, so on this side, there's just a little trickle, a tiny, tiny pool, this incredible little cascade. So my guess is the larger pool is going to be up there. So I've got to either climb up through here, or maybe climb up this rock and then over. Try that. Here we go. Yeah, it's bunny hopping right up this. Easy peasy. Oh, there's a nice pool.
There's a nice pool right there. Okay, this is kind of shallow. Yeah, that's a nice pool. Ooh. Oh yeah. You hit it right from here. Good morning. Anyone home? A lot of times up here there's these micro pools, and you can never really tell if the fish are going to have access to it or not, if it's kind of closed off and they don't get here, or they do, how big they'll be. So that was 3 casts, 4 casts, nothing. So let's go take a look. Nope, it's pretty shallow. So now let's walk over here. Another pool up there. Walk through here. Birds are chirping at me. Okay, that's a good pool too. Let's go over there. This is my heaven. This is tenkara heaven, right here. Okay, there's probably multiple fish around in here. I don't want to spook them. Start going over here. Is that already a fish now? Over there by that rock. As you saw with that first fish, if they're here and they see it, they're smashing it. So I'm gonna try to now, oh, that was a fish. Dang, I pulled it out of his mouth, didn't give him enough time. That was a fish. Let's see if I'll take it again. I pulled it right out of his mouth. It's always when you're not paying attention. I was looking at where my feet were gonna go. There, oh, that might have been a bite. See if he moves somewhere else. That was a good fish too, a little 8-incher. It stops. Did we get him? Nope. I think we're on the bottom. It's also hard to tell how deep it is. That guy might have moved up, so let's move up too. Alright, where else? Maybe over here by this, where this little ripple comes in. Oh, there's a fish. There's a fish. Nice. Come here, bud. Oh, you're a little bigger. A little bigger rainbow. Nice. Come here, bud. Get that out. There we go. Hook that right there on my rod. Let's have a look too. Ooh, a dark one. Dark with lots of spots. Let's see, might have been the same fish I hooked the first time. He just moved in the pool. Oh, there he goes. So that fish pulled over there. I think there's another fish. Whoa, almost fell in the lake. Okay, wow. I think there's another fish over there. I'm willing to bet. Now the question is too, which way do we walk up? This way or this way? Oh, thought I maybe had another fish. Looks like that cascade goes over to here. So I'm gonna go up that way. So last cast. Okay, come over here. It's also nice because in the morning there's no wind.
So right now I'm really enjoying some beautiful conditions. Okay, so I'm going up here. Ooh, look at that pool. Wow, I'd love to pull a fish out of that. Let's see. Look at that little thing. Any fish in here? It's crazy shallow. Crazy shallow. Look at that. It's just like running across the rock. I don't see a fish though. Okay, come here. There's my Kabari. There we go. Yeah, so it runs up here, along here. So I gotta get up there. Maybe I can go this way. Oh, another pool. All right. Let's try the other side. Right here, this riffle. I'm gonna back up a little bit. Rod's even a little too long. All right, 3 casts in there, and we're moving. Up here, checking this out. Yeah, I just cast right into there. And now we're going this way. Gotta get over these bushes. Just following the stream. There very well could be a fish hiding in here, but I'm also gonna try to get as far as I can in the time I've got. Wow, look at this. Oh my God. Oof, tenkara heaven, I'm telling you. Look at these shooting stars. These flowers. Alpine shooting stars. It's the end of June. I guess the first day of July is tomorrow. And the flowers have been peaking. Unfortunately, so have the mosquitoes. All right, how do I get... I probably want to stand this left side, so I gotta go over here. Mosquitoes were really bad up at the higher elevations. We were up about 12,000 feet. Down now about, oh, look at this. Oh, look at this. Okay. Let's creep up to here. There's definitely a fish in there, and it might be big. What are we doing? First cast? Yep, first cast. It's a little guy. I don't want to spoil the whole pool. There's got to be more fish in here. Come here, bud. Let's just release you quick. Hold on. Oh, this guy has some golden trout genetics in him. So a lot of the rainbows up here have a little bit of golden trout genetics, and they're a little bit of a hybrid. We were catching goldens yesterday, but these are all planted goldens. That wasn't their native range. And so what happens is the goldens that were planted here in the 50s have interbred with the rainbows. So this fish looks like it has a little bit of a golden belly. You kind of see it. See that little golden belly on this fish? So that makes me think that this fish has a little bit of golden trout genetics. You know, 50-year-old stocked golden trout genetics, which is really cool. Really, really cool. One last look at you. Wow, beautiful. There you go. Look at him holding right there. So cool. Okay, later, bud. Back to your spot. So yeah, pulled him right out of here. And then this is a huge pool. I'm sure there's more fish here. Might try one more cast here. So far this fishing session has been completely and utterly epic, just because of the scenery. We'll try one more cast over here. Might be some more stuff hanging out. But it was right where I thought he'd be. Presented the fly and got the fish. Pretty simple up here. Floated right here, right along, and he took it right about there. All right, so I'm kind of going with like one fish per pool because I want to explore as much as I can. So let's just keep going. Okay, up here. My goodness, this is just so incredible. Another pool right over there. Ugh. There's a bigger pool up there though, so I'm gonna keep going. Jumping over, see right there might be a fish. Yeah, wow, look at this one. Look at this one. Oh my gosh. Incredible. Oh wow, okay. Start at the back of the pool. If anybody's home, this is really shallow right here, come to the edge. But I already have a fish. Little guy. Hey dude. Hey dude. Stop, 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 stop. Shh, I got you in your gill. Just relax. Just relax. I'll get you. There you go. Oh my gosh, so cute. Again, golden belly on that guy. So yeah, I think some of these genetics are golden trout, the stocked golden trout from when they used to stock these lakes. And I know most of the goldens up here are sort of golden rainbow hybrids. But that was a beautiful little fish. Let's see if there's any more up here. Almost. Oh, there's another fish. No, I'm on a rock. Ooh, I'm snagged. Uh-oh. All right. Let's come over here. Yeah, I'm snagged. I got it free. Okay, now I'm here. So let's go up a little more. That was a gorgeous little fish. Wish I'd stopped to take a picture of it, but oh well, next time. All right, oh, fish, another fish, another fish. Oh, off. Again, you just stop paying attention for a second, and that's when you get a fish. It's unbelievable. Some kind of Murphy's Law of fishing, I don't know. Another one? Nope. Another one? Nope. It's really shallow, so it's bouncing along the bottom too. There we go. Oh, that was a bite again. All right, so he's willing to bite twice, so he'll bite a third time. Oh, that was an American dipper. That bird that just flew? That's an American dipper. They hunt underwater. There's that same fish. They hunt underwater. They swim underwater and then get bugs and stuff off the bottom. They're so cool. Okay, what's happening here? Come on, give me one more chance, dude. Oh, I just saw a fish jump up there. So let's stop complaining and just start walking up. I want to get to the other side, actually. All right, so let's just do that. Stop complaining and back to walking. Now, this is an example of like, it's not a good way across. Just got to get the feet wet. Not even that wet. No big deal. And now we're on the other side. Oh wow, 3, 4, 5 fish just in these rocks. Spooked them, but I'm going to that pool over there. Spooking more over here. I want to get to those rocks quasi-stealthily. So more half-wet feet. Okay, so this is a great spot. There'll be a bunch of fish in the current here. Let's put it right there. I think what, first cast? Second cast? That was one. There's two. Oh, I think that was a bite. Yep, there's a fish. Let's get the net for this one so we can get a better look at him. Wow, you're energetic. Whew. Energetic little fish. Come here. Come here. Yeah, this guy's got a little golden on his belly too. It's a little golden belly. Okay, barbless, come right out. Love it. So what's interesting about these rainbows, look at this guy. Look at the white tips on the fins, and then underneath he's just got a little hint of gold. That's what makes me think he's got some golden genetics. Let's see if there's more fins fishing there ready to play. All right, we're sticking with this June Kabari. So let's try to go where? A little farther down in the flow. There's one. Yep. Another one. Hey, little dude. Okay, calm down, calm down. Calm down. Shh, 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 shh. Stop, 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 stop. Wow. Another gorgeous little rainbow. Look at that fish. Okay, let me get this out. Hold on. There you go. See you, dude. Oh, this is so awesome. I mean, like I said, tenkara heaven. Tenkara heaven. Every cast, a little fish. Oh, that one is bigger. That one is bigger. But this is the High Sierra. This is what I like. Every cast, another one. Every cast, you're just pulling in a gorgeous little gem of a fish. Let's wait for the line to stop. There it is. Oh, okay. Let's go a little further up. So my guess is actually these little guys I've been catching down here in the tail end. If there's a bigger fish, it's going to be in the prime feeding spot. There's one. That's a little bigger. Let's get the net for that one. Come here, dude. There you go. All right. Did you flip out the... Oh, you flipped out the fly. Nice job. Nice one. Set this down right there. Another just gorgeous white tips. I'm sure these are hybrids of some kind. Just gorgeous. Come here, bud. Let me see that. Nope. No, but I'm not here to eat you. I'm just here to release you. Look at this gem. See the little tiny orange right there in the belly? Beautiful, beautiful fish. Come here. Come here. There you go. There you go. Take a breather. See ya. All right, so we still haven't hit the top of that pool, so let's hit the top of that pool, see if there's a bigger one. Okay, so we've caught enough little guys down here. Let's take a step up into the headwaters of this little pool. See who's home. So my guess is if there's like a daddy fish, it's going to be up here at the best spot. Oh, I might have been a bite. And 2 more casts and we'll move up. Get it in the flow and let it go. See what happens there. Maybe the best spot's actually right here. Yep, there's another fish. Another one. That's a bigger one. Oh, he's fighting a little bit. Come here, bud. Flipping in the net. Oh, comedy. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's a big one. Wow, and look at the golden belly. That's amazing. Oh, man, so pretty. Look at this fish. Oh, God. Wow, so that's probably a, I don't know, 7-8 inch fish. Golden belly, white tips.
purple stripe. It's not a golden, but it's definitely a beautiful rainbow. I mean, these are the most beautiful rainbows I've ever seen. Look at the golden belly. Look at the colors. Okay. Go on, back in. There you go. Okay. Little knot in our tippet. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna hook this. So we've caught, I don't know how many fish in this pool, but a lot. So I'm gonna keep going. Keep going up. Probably, oh, what a pool. What a pool. Thank you. And thank you. Keep going up the waterfall. Here we go. Now I've got the Coco 290 on my back, but the reach of the, oh shit. Sorry, I almost fell. Don't talk and walk, just walk. Okay, there we go. The reach of the, whoa. That's a huge pool. Where am I? Is this a lake? Holy moly. Wow. Okay. Didn't expect that. This is why I love exploring. You never know what you're gonna get right around the corner. Oh, I just spooked a bunch of fish out of the tail of this pool. So again, come to a lake. Yeah, they're all jetting out. They were all hanging right here. Jetting out. Get to a lake and probably they're way more spooky. Oh, one just jumped out there. Might not be able to get close enough. We'll try. But like I said, they were all hanging out here and they all just spooked, so maybe I can get close enough here. Probably they've seen me and they're out. Actually, oh, there's another one jetted from over there. So there's a chance right here. So yeah, I was saying I brought the Coco 290, but the reach of the 400 is really nice. Oh, got one. There we go. Come on in the net, bud. Holy crap, look at the white belly on you. Oh my God. Oh my gosh, that is a bright white belly. Wow. Okay, let me get this out of you, hold on. I know, you're like, what are you doing? I was just like, it's a morning, having my breakfast, and then I'm getting caught. What is going on? There we go. So this guy's got a super bright white belly. As I brought him up, you could see it. See the white belly? Thinner fish. Oh, sorry, bud. Nope, you're in. Bye-bye. Oh, another fish right there, just spooked him. So we got one out of here, so let's see if someone else is around, wants to play. But then I think it's walk along the right side of this to get back to the stream. Maybe over in these rocks. Or over there. In still waters like this, the little flies do really well. In the flow, a little bit bigger one sometimes works better. All right, I'm gonna walk. One fish per pool. Well, this is a pool, so I got the one fish. Now I could actually go this way, up and over that snow to the stream. Let's do that. Okay, so made it to this side. A bunch more fish, tons of fish rising. And we gotta get over to the inlet stream. So here we go. That snow kind of cliffs out at the lake. So we'll have to go up a little bit. That's not a problem. Oh yeah, nice and deep. Oh, while I'm here, there's some rocks right here. Yeah, nobody's here at the top. Feeding at the surface over here. All right, don't waste your time, just keep going. I said that, and then now there's a fish rising right there. Stay focused. Okay, gotta get over this snow. All right, up.
Now this is one of those places where you really want to be careful, because slip down, you're in the lake. So we're gonna walk on the top, make sure we have good footing. This is still pretty hard. It's actually pretty easy. Got one hand on the rock for safety. Yeah, now we're good. Now if you slip, you just end up on that rock. Better? Worse? Who knows? Yeah, snow's pretty hard from the night. Just walking over these sun cups right here, and we'll fish the the inlet, and then head back up the stream. This is heaven. Take a look right here at this pool. Guarantee you there's somebody here. Yep, there's one. Oh, came off. One more cast, then we'll move down. Yep. Another one. Oh, come on. Yep. Oh, 3 casts, 3 bites. There's my 4th, baby. There's my 4th. No, missed him. All right. Get back to the spot. No. A little higher. Nope. Okay, moving down. If you want a fun fact, this is glacial polish. You see how there's parts of this rock that look polished, almost like a shell is over it? So when the glaciers came by in the Ice Age, they scoured this clean. This is called glacial polish. You see this a lot of places in the Sierra. And you can also tell underneath this crust, where it's worn away, that's what, 40,000 years of wear? That's how slow things move here. This shell is glacial polish, and the only amount it's eroded in 40,000 years is what you see. Really cool. All right, also really cool, where we're fishing. How about this plunker here? Who wants to come and get it? Somebody. Somebody gonna come get it. But again, we're in the lake now. It's just not as exciting as hitting the pockets up there. So if I don't catch a fish on like this cast or the next one, I'm just gonna keep going up. They might be hanging over there too. Let's keep going up. Stick with the fun. Oh, they took my fly. Gosh darn it. No wonder I wasn't catching anything. All right, I think I'm gonna try this dark watchet that Jason Class tied me. He tied it and said, I know these are gonna slay up in the High Sierra. And so we are going to see if he's right. I actually already caught some fish on this yesterday, but it's a little fly. I think it's a size 14. We have a fly again. I could go down there in the lake. I don't really want to. I much prefer fishing in the flow. And there's a fish. Where's the net? Net's on the ground. Come here, bud. Another white-bellied rainbow. Wow, really pretty one too. Come here, bud. One thing about smaller flies that's less ideal is it's harder to get it out of the fish's mouth sometimes. This is a more classic looking rainbow, but beautiful parr marks. Look at this guy. Wow. Just beautiful. There you go, bud. See you later. All right, onward. That one I think I could climb right up the middle of. Rocks might be slippery. They're not actually too bad. All right, here, and we're up. Into more beautiful, beautiful tenkara countries. Holy gosh. I'm telling you, tenkara heaven. Heaven. Just look at this. Oh, tenkara haven't found. All right. How many casts till we pull a fish out of here? That was one. Oh, it's much shallower than I thought. I guess it's deepest right over there. Yep, there's a fish. No, there's the bottom. Ooh, there's the bottom. More glacial polish, all this. Oh, got it free. One more try up there in that non-tangled. Little tangle. Little tangle. Put the rod down there. I hate it when the tippet gets tangled on the Lillian. It's always a situation. See if we can pull this through. We end up with a knot in the tippet, or if we have to change the tippet. Oh, a little tiny knot, we're good. All right, great. So, I think I want to be on the other side. So I'm just gonna take one step here and we're over. Oh. Okay. Oh, this is a pretty deep pool. I'll just keep approaching the waterfall inlet. Definitely be stuff over there on the other side in that swirl. Oh, columbine. See that flower? It's one of my favorite high alpine flowers. Columbine. I have planted some in my yard. I love it so much. Let's check out this columbine. Look at this flower. So pretty. Just nestled right there. All right, fish. Fish. Our penstemon flowers down there. I'm not seeing any fish here, so let's see over there by the current. Oh, this is a great pool. Let's put it right in the white water there and let it get taken. We're probably on the washout on the other side, so I'm gonna get down a little closer. There we go. That's a good drift. Okay, we got 3 or 4 casts, no fish, so let's keep going. Yeah, this fly's much smaller. Much smaller. All right, up there. Turn it around, hug the rock. There we go. More columbine, love it. Oh yeah. So once the sun hits, I'm probably done because it's gonna heat up like crazy. Oh, don't fall, don't fall. And I gotta go back. Uh-oh. Got it. Gotta go back to the campsite and make my son pancakes for breakfast. So, yeah, once we're in the sun, we're gonna get hot real fast. So, see how much longer we last, but it's already been epic, so I cannot complain. Look at this, another one. Look at this. Holy hell. Oh, wow. I gotta drink some water. I always bring water with me on fishing, and I never drink it because I'm too excited about the fishing. High altitude, takes it out of you. I also forgot to bring sunscreen, so that's another reason the sun is gonna put a halt to it. Look at this. The water's coming underneath this rock, through that crack. I can take a video of that. All right, up this rock. Did I spook anybody? Nope, crystal clear. Holy moly. Look at this water. Look at this water. Okay, ready for a big jump? Okay, hippity hop, hoppity hip. Over to this other side. Here we go. I am a spry little mountain goat. Okay. Not a comedian. Okay, here we go. Do I see any fish? I do not. Oh, I do. I do. I see one down there. Yep, I saw a fish, which means there'll be more. The thing about streams that I love is right down there. He's easy, he's coming up. The thing about streams is that when you have whitewater, you have camouflage. So even if they're going to be spooky, if I stand here, they've got the ripples between me and them. There's a much lower chance that I'm going to spook them. It gets pretty deep there. I only saw a couple fish. So someone will have to see it and come up. This Oni is just effortless too. That's what's so fun about it. It's really just a little flick of the wrist. Oh, mosquitoes are waking up. All right, so like I said, I'm here for the river, not for the stills. So we're gonna keep going. I'm gonna go actually around these trees. Rare time when I do that. There we go, another pool. Let's try this one. Approach slow, use the reach. Sort of casting while I'm walking. Yep, there's one. There's one. Oh, it's the biggest one yet. It's the biggest one yet. Let's get it in the net. Wow, big boy. Big boy out of small hole. Whoa. That's a 13-inch fish at least. Dude, don't flop out of the net. Just relax. 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 I got you. That's a big boy. Oh, and he's got some damage on the top of him. Oh, you're a survivor. Wow. I don't know. I mean, I don't know how big this fish is, but it's the biggest one from up here. It's 12, 13 maybe. Look at that fish. He's got some damage on his head right here. Oh, don't. Okay. You want to go back? Just go back. There you go. There you go. There he is. You can see the damage on his head. We'll take a break right there. It's a big boy. Wow, awesome. All right, that big boy took a break and then swam away just fine. Pulled him out of this little pool right here, shallow, and did not expect to fish that big. That's what's so fun, is you just can never tell which pool's gonna have which fish, what they're gonna look like. Look, we're up here. Look at this. Are you kidding? Back to it. This is taking the cake. It's just so interesting. Oh, a fish just jumped. Oh no, I thought that was a fish, but it was just my fly. Now I'm on a rock. I'm snagged on a rock. Okay, I can get there though. Okay. All right, where's my snag? Right here. Oh, I just pulled free. Okay, well, while I'm here, if I didn't spook it, let's just hit this little pool. See if anybody's home here. You just never know where the fish are going to be, and there's so much interesting pockets and pools, and then you look up and you see that. I mean, come on. It's so good. Okay, over here. Hippity hop, hoppity hip. What about right here? Anybody in this little thing? A lot of rocks there. I might just hold off on casting there. There's a fish. Oh, I just jumped out of the water. Okay, so there's 3 fish. I think I spooked him. Oh no, there's one. See him right along that rock. No, he's spooked. See, that's the problem. That's the problem with these lakes, man. Just so spooky. So spooky. If you have some natural camouflage, but like my shadow is right where they were, Like on the other side of that rock, maybe? I mean, it's just glassy, right? So they were right in here. So this might be the end of my adventure. It's getting to be breakfast time, it's heating up. Ended on that last big fish. Oh, there's some fish. Oh, there's a big one out there. Okay. Oh, that's a big one. Out in that sand patch. But on a lake this still, even the fly hitting the water, and like only the fly hitting the water, that'll spook them. Yeah, they're going. So spooky. You could hear a pin drop. And these big boulders have all kinds of awesome places to hide. Just saw another fish skittering around one to find a new place to hide. Calling it. Calling it. That was the best hour of fishing I've had in my life. That was incredible. That was the best fishing session I've ever had in my life. That was more fun than I can shake a stick at. Beautiful peaks everywhere. The scenery is top notch. It's my favorite scenery in the world. And to be able to walk up a drainage like that and just pick apart the pools and just catch these beautiful fish, so much variation, and catch that one like weathered fish that's been around the block. So grateful for this time and this session. I could turn it into church, but this is church. Look at this. This is my church. Anyway, yeah, so that's it. The only one was fantastic. I didn't take the cocoa out of its sheath because the reach on this was great. The dark watchet was great. The June Kabari was great. Those are both Jason Class flies. This equipment worked well. Now I'm gonna find the trail and head back down. Now here we are, walked back down the trail. And there's the waterfall where we started. There's the pool. And then our tent is right in there in the trees. Woo! Epic.